Vanilla JavaScript. Suppose you open a blank room with no furniture, no decoration, and no tools except your own hands. You decide where every chair goes, where every light hangs, and how everything should move. In the same way, when you build with plain JavaScript, you directly control the browser without a framework helping you. Vanilla JavaScript is simply JavaScript without any framework. It came first because before React, Vue, or Angular existed, developers used only browser APIs and raw code to build websites. What makes it different is that nothing is abstracted away. You manually update buttons, forms, menus, and page content. It matters because every JavaScript framework still stands on top of this foundation. If you understand this, you understand what all frameworks are trying to improve. jQuery, imagine you walk into a messy house where every small task is harder than it should be. Opening windows is awkward, moving furniture is slow, and simple cleaning takes too many steps. Then someone hands you a single tool that makes all small jobs easier. You can suddenly do common tasks much faster. jQuery became popular in the mid-2000s when browsers behaved differently and writing JavaScript was painful. It gave developers a cleaner way to select elements, animate content, and handle events. Its famous style of write less, do more mattered because websites became easier to build. What made it different was simplicity, but over time, as browsers improved and larger apps became common, heavier frameworks started replacing it. AngularJS. Suppose you are managing a large office with many workers. Instead of telling each person every tiny task, you create a structured system where responsibilities are already organized. Everyone knows where things belong. AngularJS was created by Google in 2010 for building dynamic web apps. It introduced ideas like two-way data binding, where changes in data and screen content stayed connected automatically. That felt powerful at the time. What made it different was how opinionated it was. It gave developers a full system instead of small tools. It mattered because it pushed JavaScript towards serious application development. Backbone.js. Imagine you are building a bookshelf from separate wood pieces. Nothing is fully built for you, but there is just enough structure to stop everything from collapsing. You still do most of the work. Backbone.js was a lightweight framework that became popular when developers wanted organization without huge complexity. It introduced models, views, and routing in a small package. Unlike heavier systems, it stayed minimal. That mattered because many early single-page apps used it to bring order to growing JavaScript codebases. Ember.js. Suppose you move into a fully designed apartment where cabinets, doors, and storage spaces are already placed. You do not decide every layout detail, but life becomes predictable. Ember.js focused on convention over configuration. Instead of asking developers to choose everything, it followed strong built-in patterns. It became popular for large long-term apps. What made it different was stability and strict structure. Teams could work faster because fewer architectural decisions had to be argued over. React. Imagine you are editing a large paper document, but instead of rewriting every page after one small change, you replace only the exact sentence that changed. The work becomes faster and cleaner. React was created by Facebook in 2013. Technically, it is a library, but people often treat it like a framework because it powers full application ecosystems. Its major idea was the component system, where interfaces are broken into reusable pieces. It also introduced the virtual DOM, helping update only changed parts of the screen efficiently. It mattered because modern front-end development changed dramatically after React. Vue.js. Suppose you already know how to cook simple meals, and someone gives you a kitchen tool that feels easy on day one but still powerful enough for advanced recipes later. You do not feel overwhelmed. Vue was created by Evan You, who had worked with Angular. He wanted something lighter and easier. Vue mixes ideas from Angular and React while staying approachable. Its templates are readable and its component model is flexible. What makes Vue different is its balance between simplicity and power. Many developers love it because it scales from small projects to large apps smoothly. Angular. Imagine a company that gives new workers a complete office setup, desk, laptop, rules, and workflow before work even begins. It feels heavier, but everything is connected. Angular, released in 2016, was a complete rewrite of AngularJS. It is also maintained by Google. Unlike React or Vue, Angular is a full framework with routing, dependency injection, forms, and strong TypeScript support built in. What makes it different is its enterprise-first design. It matters because large teams building complex systems often need that consistency. Svelte. Suppose you hire a worker who prepares everything before opening the store, so when customers arrive, there is less work to do in real time. The experience becomes smoother. Svelte took a different path. Instead of doing heavy work in the browser like virtual DOM frameworks, it compiles code during build time into efficient JavaScript. That means less runtime overhead. Created by Rich Harris, Svelte became known for simplicity and speed. What makes it different is that it often feels like writing plain code while still giving framework power. Next.js. Imagine you own a restaurant where customers can either eat instantly from prepared dishes or wait for food cooked live. You choose whichever works best for speed and quality. Next.js is built on top of React. It became popular because React alone mainly handled client-side rendering. Next added features like server-side rendering, static generation, routing, and backend capabilities. What makes it different is that it helps build production-ready web applications more easily. It matters because many large websites need speed, SEO, and structured deployment. Nuxt.js. Suppose you already know one driving style, then you get a car that feels familiar but includes extra systems for long-distance travel. It improves comfort without changing everything. Nuxt.js plays a role similar to Next.js but for Vue. It adds routing, rendering strategies, server features, and project structure. Developers using Vue often choose Nuxt when apps grow larger. What makes it important is that it turns Vue into a stronger full-stack experience. SolidJS. Imagine you are passing messages in a room, but instead of telling everyone whenever one thing changes, you tell only the exact person who needs that update. Communication becomes precise. SolidJS looks similar to React in syntax, but internally it works differently. Instead of re-rendering component trees, it uses fine-grained reactivity. That can make updates very efficient. What makes it different is high performance with familiar developer patterns. It matters because it shows that front-end frameworks still keep evolving. Quick. Suppose you leave work halfway done, but when you return later, you continue exactly where you stopped without rebuilding everything from scratch. Time is saved. Quick was designed around resumability. Instead of loading and executing large amounts of JavaScript immediately, it tries to resume app state with minimal startup work. That makes it focused on performance, especially for fast page loads. What makes it different is how deeply it optimizes startup behavior. Express.js. Imagine you are building roads, not houses. The roads do not create the city by themselves, but they let everything move and connect. Express.js is a backend framework for Node.js, not a browser UI framework. It became one of the most used server-side JavaScript tools. It helps handle routes, requests, and APIs. What makes it different is simplicity. It matters because JavaScript frameworks are not only about buttons and web pages. Some run the server behind everything users never see.